I've officially watched Volume 3 of Stranger Things Season 5, and it was definitely not what I expected, okay? I don't think anyone expected this. I thought it was gonna go down, bro. Because let's not talk about the fact that the last hour of the film or the movie is just throwbacks. It's just Hawkins being Hawkins, okay? And also, my theory was right in my last Stranger Things video. I said that they were most likely gonna sit down and play Dungeons and Dragons at the end of it. And I was completely fucking right, okay? Because they sat down and played Dungeons and Dragons the last 20 minutes. 20 minutes went to Dungeons and Dragons. We could have seen something else, okay? Now, I'm only a bit disappointed because I mean, the first hour, it was peak. I loved it. Is there was so many like brain breakers, if you get what I'm mind breaking stuff. I was like, oh, this person's gonna die. No, didn't happen. This person died. No, she didn't. This person's gonna no. You know, those things happened. And when I saw Eleven go through Henry's memories to get to the big house he grew up in with the kids, and she just threw him against the wall. That was the coolest shit I've ever seen. Props to the cast. The Loki did a great job on that. But yeah, let's talk about Eleven's death. She was supposed to die in the Upside Down, so no one would hunt her and no one would hunt the people around her. So what she did was, while everyone went through with the truck through the Upside Down to the overworld, real world, she stayed back. She jumped out of the truck on the way, and no one noticed. And obviously, she stood there, loud and proud, and I think she said her goodbyes to Mike through her mind. And then after that, that was it. She just vanished. And for a whole hour, at least 100 million people thought that Eleven was gone. Because that's basically what she was, okay? Basically gone, right? But no, that was wrong. Because at the end of it, apparently, she had told Mike an hour before in the movie that she had a plan to escape. And this bitch ass Mike, he was sad for a whole hour thinking that Eleven, making us think that Eleven was dead. That the last 5 minutes of the movie, he comes out and say, "Yeah, no, she just escaped." Because apparently, Callie helped her escape with an illusion, which in my opinion was pretty cool. I mean, first time Callie is not completely useless, you know. But also the fact that Mike pretended to be sad the whole movie. I don't get that point. Okay, sure, it was great. We got to know that in the end, but also like that was just unnecessary sadness. She's alive. We did. I saw a clip of her going around on mountains with 3 waterfalls or something, which is the most stupid thing ever. He said it himself. But like, I just feel like I hit my toe against something and then I just never recovered. That's what I thought was gonna happen. Some optic illusion got me tweaking, okay? And I don't know if this was confirmed by the Duffer Brothers, but I low-key think 6 people were supposed to die. Only one died, which is Callie, which everyone was proud about because she was looking asshole the whole season. But you get my point. There's supposed to be 6 people, and only one of the 6 people died. We thought we were gonna see Joe or Steve Harrington die with this song in the background. It would have been crazy. In my opinion, that would have broken the internet. 100. I'm stuttering. You guys see that? 100%. It would have broken the internet. But obviously, we didn't get that, did we? Now, Loki, they did a good job because 10 years of production is crazy, in my opinion. Loki, I mean, this season could have deserved a season 6. I mean, this series could have deserved a season 6, in my opinion. Now, why you might be asking? Because Loki it felt like it never ended. Because those lab geeks are still out there thinking that Eleven's dead. And Loki, if she came back, then there would be another type of chaos, you know? And they would probably recover the Upside Down somehow. I mean, it basically didn't really end. That's my point. And also at the end, when Mike went up the stairs, his sister and all of the kids that were trapped in Henry's house or Vecna's house, they all ran down the stairs and started playing D&D. And that made me think that's maybe a start of a new era, maybe, potential. Because, okay, I'm starting to think that we might be getting like a time skip or something. I don't know. I have no idea. But it sounds like something like that could happen because I feel like 10 years of production would not end in that way, in my opinion, because, okay, there could be a better way to end it. But I think the Duffer Brothers might have something else up their sleeves. And also, I think there's a sequel coming out. Not a sequel, more of like a throwback to 1960 something when Karen and Mr. Wheeler and all of those people were living in high school and all of that. So low-key we might be seeing something like that soon. Although I'm not sure if I will watch it because it's low-key not that worth my time. I have other stuff to do. School is starting in like a week, which I hate by the way because I've missed some stuff. Anyways, that's not my point. My point is this last episode could have been 3 hours instead of 2 because they could have found 11, brought her back, happy ever after. It's like we've left on a cliffhanger, in my opinion. Loki could have gone another way, in my opinion, but obviously it probably won't. Let's be real. It just probably won't become like that. Yeah, no, my other theory was that Will would probably take control of the Upside Down, but that was wrong because they found out that there was exotic matter behind the Upside Down, behind those big ass walls that almost sucked Hopper and Elle in. Oh, I have another scene I have to talk about. You know, when Hopper tries to shoot Henry, he's stuck in an illusion, accidentally shoots 11, making 11 Kelly and Max, by the way, which is crazy. I don't know how Max came in there, but I think she's connected to the Upside Down now, but she was. All three vanished. So the kids were by themselves, and obviously they had Holly as their leader, leading them all the way to Camazotz, which is a really crazy take, by the way. Yeah, my point. I mean, Loki, it could have gone another way. I just feel like it could have been better. But I love the fact that I wish 11 would have. No, wait, that's wrong to say. I was gonna say I wish 11 would have died there, but no, that's weird to say. That's hella weird. I wish someone would have gone and sacrificed there. That would have been a really crazy scene. Because then they would probably like lose hope, get hope again, finish, and yeah, they're done. And then Steve Harrington in the end comes out with some bum ass shit saying, "Yeah, guys, I missed this." No, you don't. If you missed this, then you would have probably been gone by now, okay? You don't miss that. You don't miss the upset. Stop. Saying, "Yeah, guys, I'm gonna miss this beautiful sunset, this beautiful raid." No, just no. Just no. You guys prepared for 3 fucking years after season 4. No, you're not. No, you don't want to go back. That's not the case. You don't ever want to go back again. So stop acting like you want to. Stop. Also, Loki, I think if Steve died, then Loki, the series would have ended in a much better way. Why? Because it would have sparked some crazy things from the fans. That's all I'm saying. It would have been crazy. Revolutionary type shit, you know? That's what would have happened, okay? So now Loki, we're never seeing Stranger Things again. Unless if the Duffer Brothers want to make a sequel or something like that with Holly and those, growing up. Maybe there's another type of Upside Down. Maybe people can enter exotic matter now or something. I don't know. But obviously it looks cool. And also, I don't know what happened with Dimension X. I think Loki just vanished because the bridge isn't there anymore. But yeah, that's the end of it. Hope you guys enjoyed Stranger Things. I Loki did started watching this like 4 years ago, and I've been hooked on it ever since. So Loki, I'm a geek now. I don't play Dungeons and Dragons because that's really geeky. I'm sorry. We're never touching that again. Okay. Peace.